this table, you see we have all sorts of sound effects that we're going to use for the show, like, this one here. But the one you're going to use is right here. Now this is a thunder shoe. All you have to do is hold on to it really tight right here. Go ahead. And whenever I say the word thunder, I want you to shake that as hard as you can for like 3 seconds. You want to give it a try? Thunder! Perfect! I know you were going to be good at this, but that's some intense thunder. Okay, are you guys ready for a show? Yeah! I do not think that you are really ready for a show. Let's hear it one more time. Are you ready for a show? Yeah! Great! Are you ready back there, Bob? I think so. Okay, I will take that as a yes. Now, of course, the only question is, where do we start? Oh, I know. Let's start at the very beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, a geological ballet. Imagine, 500 million years ago, thunder! Yosemite was at the bottom of a swirling ocean. It slowly emerged from that ocean floor into rolling hills. And then, in 1855 to visit, and within a year, he quit his job and moved to the lush meadowlands near Rwanda. You see, Galen was so impressed with Yosemite's natural beauty that he decided to dedicate the rest of his life to its conservation and protection. They say he was part scientist, part philosopher, and part savant. Oh, thank you. I often wonder what it was like for Galen Clark the first time he stepped foot into the valley, to explore the valley, and then climb the rim of those ancient rocky faces, or to enter the Mariposa Grove for the first time, and behold, the giant sequoias! Oh, I've never seen any living thing as fast as these trees before. It must have taken them centuries to reach this enormity. Their roots are so deep. If I listen carefully, I can almost hear their spirits.
Welcome, stranger. Who are you? What brings you to our home?
My name's Galen Clark. I'm an explorer, a traveler, and a lover of nature.
And where have you come from? From far away, I think. I've never seen a man with skin or clothing like yours.
Yes, my people are originally from across the sea. But I was born in a place called New Hampshire, close to the eastern edge of this continent.
And why have you come here?
To see... Wow!
As our young sprout from cone to sapling to grand towering sequoias.
Now, you said you've never seen a man like me before, but you have seen men.
Oh, yes. There have been people in this valley for generations, friends of the trees who respect the natural order of things and live in harmony with nature, like my friend, Tanaya.
Yes, from the Awanyichi tribe. Our peoples have met.
Will more of your people be coming into our home now?
Almost certainly. But don't worry, I will make sure that we two can live in harmony with the forest.
We shall see.
May I come back and visit you?
As often as you like.
And may I call you the Grizzly Giant?
Grizzly Giant? That's a fine name. Thank you.
I will be back to learn all I can about this grove.
Farewell for now, then. Come, young sapling. Let me show you the rest of the forest. Oh, I can see their breathlessly scan the horizon. Quiet. After only 14 months on the job, I resigned from the position, reporting to the national government that... Ladies and gentlemen of the Congress, I do not think that any one man, specifically designated as a gamekeeper, is what is needed. But a small and reliable police force of men is really the practical way of seeing that the game is protected from wanton slaughter. the forests from careless use of fire, and the enforcement of all other laws, rules, and regulations for the protection and the improvement of the park.
Now, Harry Yount's statement did eventually lead to the formation of the park ranger, and we number in the thousands. We can be found in the forests, in the mountains, on the ground, in the air, even underwater.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Yount, you really started something.
Seems like I did. Oh, bully! It sure is. But shh, don't tell anyone. I'm incognito.
Sir, what are you doing here?
Well, I've been hearing about this place for some time now, and I thought I'd come and see what the fuss was about.
Teddy Roosevelt.
You came all the way from Washington, D.C.
I sure did. Hold my horse. You know, I've always loved the outdoors. Hiking, fishing, hunting, sleeping under the stars. And my friend John Muir here has been kind enough to show me around this beautiful valley. Shh. Who's that? What was that? Oh, must have been the wind this time.
Sir, who are you hiding from?
Everybody. I didn't come all this way to Yosemite to spend all day with a bunch of reporters and photographers. Or my staff, for that matter. Oh, you should have been there.
Why? What happened?
When everybody found out I was coming, there was this whole hoopla plan. The press, the Secret Service, a bunch of local big shots planned a big formal reception at the hotel in Wawona. We toured the Sequoia Groves. Tremendous! When everybody headed back to the hotel, John and I gave them the slip and sneaked off. Bully! Even away from my cavalry, the Buffalo Soldiers. Into the wilderness we went for a few days. Never even went to their fancy party. Oh,
Sir?
son! I did not come to some of the most untouched wilderness in the country to spend time with bureaucrats I'd rather not spend time with. No, I came to experience the land. Last night, it was so cold, I slept under a pile of 40 blankets under the Great Grizzly.
Whoa, 40 blankets?
When I woke up in the morning, there was 5 inches of snow that had been falling on my blankets during the night. I slept amongst the pines and silver firs in the Sierra Solitude. I passed one of the pleasantest nights in my life. It was so reviving to be so close to nature in this magnificent forest. Oh, John and I talked about it, and I agree. This valley is special and should be protected so that generations can experience what I did.
I know exactly what you mean, sir. Sometimes I'll just sit underneath a tree in the summer and listen to the sounds of the forest.
Something else like it, my boy. Oh, nature! Bully! But unfortunately, because I must get back to the job of being President of the United States. Oh, at least I still have a few hours before I have to get back to those bureaucrats, eh?
Sir?
What?
There's some men coming down the path.
Oh.
They look like Buffalo Soldiers.
Oh, come along, John. Let's get out of here!
Goodbye, Mr. President.
Bully!
Can you guys imagine camping out at Glacier Point with the President of the United States? I mean, what a thrill, right? There's actually a really famous photograph of...
Oh, this won't do, will it?
Oh, no. What's wrong?
The light.
What's wrong with the light?
What's wrong with the light? Should be right in about 14 minutes. Wait, no, 9 minutes. Oh, 11 minutes.
Okay, what's wrong with it right now?
It's too, should be more, oh, it just isn't right. Not yet. Not for another 7 minutes.
I don't see what's wrong with it right now. I mean, it's bright enough. I can see everything.
Oh, my friend, it's not just about being able to see everything. It's about light and shadow, line and shape, focus and depth, framing, contrast, subject. Taking a photograph is more than just aiming and shooting. Think of the motion, for example. Before us, we see a beautiful scene, alive with movement. But on the film, there is no movement. So, we have to capture the impression of motion by capturing the fluttering leaves or the swaying branch at just the right arc so that we can imagine where they are going.